Evening, everyone, and welcome to the Scrap and Irish 1 hour scrap chat or just general rubbish talk. So, how camera's a bit shaky. Hold on now. Let me move that camera away because when I hit the table, it shakes. Not as bad. Right, so welcome in, everyone, and let me just go to the YouTube side. We have it on silent. That's okay. I don't want any echo coming back. Let me get it on my phone, and then we'll go through because it's easier to see the chat on the phone. Yes, I know I'm live. Thank you very much, YouTube. And my channel. Sorry about the noise of the fan off the computer, and I almost just spotted that the power lead was nearly out, or off the laptop. The fan has gone into overdrive, whatever's happening. Maybe because I'm playing too many videos on the one thing. So let me go in here and go into my channel. Sorry about this, guys. Just you think I'd be better organized, wouldn't you? Pure amateur stuff. And the ads are playing anyhow. That's one good thing. And okay, so we're live. Right, let's see who was in at the very beginning. Well, I think it was Gulf Coast. Yeah, Gulf Coast ACR. Thanks for being in. Really appreciate it. Ro, sorry about that, man. I was away from the laptop while you were in the basement. So sorry about that. You know it's Bro, Dirt Rider, K&D Scrapping, Muriatic Acid, of course. Pooh's Mate, great to see you. Who else did I see? There was someone else there coming in now. Let me have a look. Okay. And we're live. Okay, so let's have a look here and see who else was in. Pooh's Mate, Bobby Holden, welcome in. Mike Dando, great to see you. So guys, welcome to the Scrap and Irish. Change the background just for tonight, something different. So how has everyone been? It's been a very, very warm, hot week here in Ireland. I think it's been breaking temperatures left, right, and centre. So we're doing fairly well, but it's back to rain today. So I got a little bit of gold recovery work done today. I had some SIM cards I was working on. Video will be out probably Thursday, if I get it edited and up in time. So what has everyone else been up to? What have you been scrapping out, guys? What have you been doing? How are you finding your prices on scrap? They set to change this week. Yeah, the weather's gone back to rain, I think, this week. More thunder showers, so we're promised thunder this evening. So if I do get knocked off by it, we'll see how it happens. What happens? Did I see? Park Nest was in. Park Nest, welcome in. Street Copper, great to see you, man. How are things with you? Having my Kit Kat, having a break, having a Kit Kat. Gulf Coast, welcome back in again. It's hot here, 91. Yeah, a lot of people were saying like, oh, people in Ireland are complaining about the weather, and it's only in the mid 80s or 90s or whatever. Difference here in Ireland is no one has air conditioning. We don't have air conditioning, so it's just something we don't have, and it takes a bit of getting used to when we don't have air conditioning in Ireland to get these hot temperatures. So it's not like in America where every house is air conditioned, every shop you go into is air conditioned. Here, there's no air conditioning in any of the places because there's no need to have it in because we don't usually get temperatures up this high. Charles, welcome in. Who else did I see coming in there? You knows me. Did you get them stickers yet? I think I sent them out. I hope I sent them out to the right person. If you didn't get them, send your address again to me so I can check and see did I send it to the right person. Let me see. Humidifiers to take the moisture out, Charles. No, we'd air conditioners is what we need with the actual temperatures so hot. Even last night now I couldn't sleep hardly with the temperatures were so high. At night we're not used to this, and all the windows are open in the house trying to. My ears on here, 2 doors open, and me in the garage. Yeah, so imagine trying to work with no air conditioning. That's what we had to put up with, because it's something you often get here in Ireland, is the temperatures that high, so we wouldn't have air conditioning in any of the houses or any of that carry on. So the only place the air conditioning was on was in the car, and that was a great relief to have it on that. About 80 here in Hertfordshire. Yeah, so the UK had the same problem. There's no air conditioning in the UK. In a lot of places wouldn't have it. Some shops would, but a lot of houses, stuff like that, wouldn't have air conditioning. So again, when the temperatures are high, it's hot and sweaty for us, I'm afraid. So what's everyone been up to? I plan on doing some maybe phone boards this week coming, if the weather isn't too bad. So is it, yeah, air conditioning on. Freezer, refrigerator, pop machine, yeah. Could have done with sitting in the fridge. But yeah, so that's what I plan on doing this week. I've done SIM cards. I have RAM sticks in acid at the moment. I have hopefully I'm trying to get around to these MLCCs just to see is there any silver, any platinums, palladium, stuff like that in it. Just see, they're probably all newer ones, so they're not been pulling gold pins, been pulling them for the last while. All have similar scrap components. Yeah, refrigerators, that sort of stuff. You can get the good motors out of them, the compressors. Again, it depends on where you're living and what the regulations are. Here in Ireland, you're not allowed to scrap fridges or stuff like that because of the CFC gases and the other refrigerant gases that are released. If the older ones were the CFCs and the newer ones, you still have to be regulated to do fridges or anything that has one of them sort of gas refrigerant in them. I went 2 months without AC in the summer here and never again. I scrapped television stations, as in TVs, you mean, Charles, or actual whole stations where they have everything in it, from the boards, the TVs, the cameras, all that sort of stuff, or is it just televisions in general? Ro, how are things? How are you getting on, Ro? Sorry, I don't know why you're in there, but when you were down in the basement, I was actually and old computer cabinet computers. Yeah, I'd like to get hold of some of them old cabinet computers. They would definitely be worth getting. There's a lot of good scrappers on there, Charles, who would have we say there's Romantic and stuff like that, and Shark Scrapper comes in and people like that. They do a lot of that where they get a lot more bulk. I kind of stick to more of the smaller stuff with the gold on it, like, so we have the mobile phones with the gold flashing on them. I just kind of stick to the gold pins, hard drives, taking the boards off the hard drives, try and get the gold from them sort of things. That sort of stuff I kind of stick to. I don't have the space for refrigerators or big stuff. Tim, how do you? Welcome in, Tim. Good to see you. I wish I could get some of the old stuff. Link is there, guys. If anyone wants to come up, it's there pinned on the YouTube chat. So if anyone would like to come up and just chat, again, as I say, I'm only down for an hour. Let us know what you've been up to, what you've been scrapping out. How are you finding scrap prices? Charles, wherever you're from, how are you finding the scrap prices in your area? Moss and poop in the house. I was watching something on the actual TV, and then I said, "Oh, I better go back up and get ready for the live." Prices are up again. Here, the copper dropped back a bit. Not much now, it only dropped back maybe 50 or 60 quid a ton. But it started to drop back a small bit. Maybe more actually, it might be 150 a ton in the last week. So things have Pooh's mate, you probably are missing some of the comments because Charles is coming in from I don't know, can you see Charles there? But Charles is coming in. I'll highlight Charles if I can. Charles comes in from the Facebook side. So if someone's coming in from Facebook, you may not see the comments on YouTube. I can see it through StreamYards, but some people may not be able to see them from the YouTube side because I'm on the actual StreamYards side, so I can see everyone's comments, Facebook or YouTube. So same with probably Charles can't see, we'd say, for instance, Pooh's mate unless I highlight it. Probably can't see it on the Facebook side unless I highlight it. I'm not 100% sure what happens on the Facebook side because I just put up Facebook the same as I would when I'm doing it because I have the unlimited, well, not the unlimited, the one where I'm allowed to have 10 people up, and I can also stream to 3 different social media, so YouTube, the Baltimore, Maryland, only 2 here. Okay, so Charles from Baltimore in Maryland, so welcome in, Charles. 3 on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook wouldn't get as many people, Charles. Most people will be coming in from the YouTube side. So again, that's if you want to pop over to YouTube, you can pop over to the YouTube side and you can come on in, but you have to be subscribed on the YouTube side to comment. So if you're not a subscriber on YouTube to me, you can't comment from YouTube side unless you are. Just something new I'm trying out for the next couple of weeks. When I go live, I'm just going to allow comments that are people that are subscribed from YouTube on the YouTube side, and we'll see how it goes. Candy scrapping, I've seen a few probably holding. I think I have that link pinned. Not sure if I do, but I'll put it out here again so that if anyone wants to come up and join in the chat and let us know what they've been up to, please feel free. I think you just click on the link, and once you click on the link, you should be able to come in. And YouTube, I'm there too. YouTube, Facebook. Okay, we'll have to check that out. That's Charles's, obviously Charles's YouTube handle. Yeah, Pooh's mate, I've just done that to try and maybe remind people. Some people might come in and they might come across my live and they might forget that maybe YouTube has unsubscribed them or something like that, and then when they go to comment, they can't. So then they have to resubscribe to comment. So it may be something that might get a few more subscribers or something like that. That was the plan anyhow. We'll just do it for a few weeks and see how it goes. 88 Fahrenheit down in Canada. Are you still having the fires up around Canada there at the moment? There's Keith in on the Facebook side. So again, Keith has popped over to Facebook, and there he is in on Facebook side. So I'm saying live both Facebook and YouTube to come over if you can on YouTube, Charles. So there we go. So that was Keith has just popped over there onto the Facebook side as well for a few minutes. So it's just something different. So yeah, that's as much as I've been up to this week. Because anyone that doesn't know, I do have a full-time job, and this is just my hobby and stuff like that. So that's all I've really done in scrap wise this week. I have a lot of these I need to scrap out. So these are just little power supplies from laptops or TVs or stuff like that. So I need to crack these open and try and get the copper out of them. So, has anyone done that? Have you done a lot of these? I think, who did I see doing these? Good 6 months ago, maybe a year ago. I think it was Johnny Swedish Scrapper. Cruiser Mac, welcome in. How do you, Cruiser? Good to see you. I'm sure Cruiser Mac has smashed out plenty of these little power supply units, and I'm sure Romanticus Keith has smashed out loads of these as well. So I have a good few of these I need to get around to smashing. Might do that some stage next couple of weeks. I might do a video on it. We might just smash them out and see what we end up with at the end of it. Just looking around to see what else I have to be working on. Still boards here to depopulate. So these type of boards with the IC chips, a few other little resistors and stuff like that on it that I need to depopulate. A few jumpers, the gold pinned. They are. So we got a few gold pin jumpers to do. A few little bits of aluminium to pick off it. Stuff like that. So a few little things, not major. There's another one of them that has to be done yet. There's a lot of them here. So again, because the board is green, it looks like it's see-through, but it's not. Yeah, stuff like that. So a good bit of that sort of stuff to do. Another, I think this was off a security alarm of some sort because the speaker's there. And there's a few bits of wire, and it's a fairly low grade board. So stuff like that needs to be scrapped out. So plenty to keep me going. I missed some coming in. Anfield Road layout in the loft. Welcome in, Lee. Good to see you. I see Lee got my stickers on here because he done a little mail call on them. Any of the smoke, any of you smoke back in there, K and D. Oh, so when there's any smoke out that way. Sorry guys, just checking something here. Sorry, just checking an email there that I got. It just popped up, so I was just checking on that. I had a comment. I was just reading some of the comments there on some of my videos from a guy who wanted to know what is nitric acid gold can make water. So obviously I don't know what that was meant to mean on that comment. It's not here. This is on a video, and it's just something that made me think that if someone doesn't know what nitric acid is and they're going to go doing gold recovery and they don't know what nitric acid is, I think they should be staying away from it personally, because until you know exactly what nitric acid is, what it does, stuff like that. So if that person is in there listening or not now, I don't know, but I tell them to be very careful. I have two people in the basement. Give me a second, I'll bring them up. We have Dan and we have Ro. Let me change the camera. Welcome,
hey
guys.
How's it going?
How do, Dan?
What's up?
Nice and toasty today over there, Dan.
Yep, like I said, my air conditioning's on. 2 doors open.
We were sweating over here for the last 2 weeks because we don't have the air conditioning, but we have the temperatures.
I give you an idea what it looks like here.
Oh yeah, that's the weather we were having.
Irish, Dan,
How do you? Ro looks like he's in
chat. Doors on my air conditioning.
Ro, where are you at the moment?
Outside.
I know you're outside. Well, are you? Is that Texas? It's very green for Texas.
No, it's green.
Your sound's gone low.
Your truck.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
Yeah, he's at home. That's where he is. You can see the edge of his house there. Right there.
Yeah.
Treehouse.
Treehouse.
Park Nest, welcome in. How do? I've seen someone else coming in there.
Marky.
We're Moose Workshop, welcome in. And everyone in chat, just saying hi to everyone in chat, welcome in. Good to have you calling in. We have another guy in the basement. Let me bring him up. Jesus, the basement is filling up all of a sudden. Hey, Ralph, welcome in.
Ralph.
Hello.
How do?
Yeah.
What's the weather like in Netherlands or Holland? Which do you prefer to be called?
Well, Holland is just a small piece, actually. The
Okay.
Netherlands is the whole country.
Okay, so what's the weather like in the Netherlands?
It has been about 25 Celsius, 26 some places, and cloudy, rainy, moist, and annoying. Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Are you like us here in Ireland and the UK and places like that? We don't have air conditioners at all. We're not used to. We don't usually get temperatures above maybe 20 degrees, 22 degrees is kind of our hot summers, and like to all of a sudden to have 30s and 33 degrees, it's like we don't know what to do.
Yeah, we sometimes get 30s, but rarely.
Kevin.
95.
Yeah, look at that for temperature. Hold on, I'll make it. Hold it there for a second, Dan. Put it up again. We'll make it big for everyone to see. Look at that.
That's almost boiling point.
If you put an egg into some water there, he'd be able to boil
I
it.
feel like it.
Yeah, but it's not bad. But see that I got three thermometers. That one bottomed out.
Oh my God, that one is gone today. That's rocked out altogether.
Oh, that only goes to 80 something.
Maxed out.
Yeah, that's a fridge.
Oh yeah, fridge thermometer. Yeah, it's not supposed to go that high.
Nope.
Yeah, if the fridge gets to that temperature, I don't think the milk could be too fresh.
I think it's an oven then.
Oh, you're metricated in Canada. You know, French influence and all that.
I'm not metric.
Or you like us? We didn't totally get metricated.
We were taught metric, but I said no.
Yeah,
Later
but
on.
EU managed not. They couldn't totally metricate us.
I don't understand. Why would you not? Why would you
pickup truck
say no to
speedometer
metric?
Still has miles per hour on it. Because I don't like it.
Can you count to 10? Then you know how it
Don't
works.
get in an argument with it, Ralph, because I know a lot of people that are in the metric all of a sudden are doing imperial.
Hey, I'm using Imperial as well because otherwise some people might not understand. Oh, Dan, you're flipping out a lot.
Dan is freezing up.
Frozen.
It must be the temperature.
Yeah, it's cooking the router.
Dan is frozen.
Well, Dan is frozen.
Ambidextrous, metric and Imperial. Yeah, I've been
hi
using
to
both.
Yeah, we're like
Andrew,
that.
who came in, Grandpa Kevin, who came in, and
Yeah, we have
Jackie.
miles per hour.
Who else did I see coming in? Did I see Jackie come in? Ro is back.
Welcome back, Ro.
Dan is gone.
Has anyone seen my sticker yet? I has been making stickers.
Let's have a look. Let me make a big screen. Has been. Oh, that's a nice sticker.
Yeah, that's basically part of my banner, and they have been printed on brushed aluminium.
And
So-
who done them for you?
That's a secret, otherwise everybody is going there.
Well, maybe you might give business to this company. You could tell this company that they can give you a discount on your stickers because you're promoting them, and when more people are buying the stickers, and they could use a promo code for them to you.
Yeah, this is version 1. just a test, and I made some small changes, and version 2 is on its way. And if that is satisfactory to me, then those will be sent out. I have 50 of these. Well, no, 47 because I stuck one on my PC, and I gave 2 away. The good thing is this size is exactly the size of a optical drive bay, so you can stick it on there on a non-used slot, and it fits exactly. That was actually by accident or just a coincidence. But when the second one comes in, I've ordered 100 of those. Those will be sent out, and then I might be getting more. And maybe I'll then tell the company I will be promoting you on my YouTube channel. And
yeah, and more channels maybe get their stickers off you, so I expect a discount on mine.
Yeah.
And is the company an international company, or are they just a local company?
No, they ship all over the world, because I thought I was ordering something from the Netherlands, and apparently they're in, I think in Denmark. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh, put Rafal onto him.
Exactly.
And he makes his own stickers, doesn't he? Made you some. Didn't he make his some stickers?
Dan's internet
is
not compatible with heat.
No.
Yeah, my laptop's kind of pissed off about the heat too. It's 107.
107.
My desktop's okay. It's not overheating.
Celsius. That's what, about 54.
No, not that high.
Is it not?
107 is not over 50.
Oh.
Let me get the translator out. Let's see.
49.
49. I wasn't too far off.
49. Oh, that's not that far off from 50. Metric to inferior.
Imperial, huh?
Hey, Dan. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Dan. What you got there?
Went for a poop.
Oh.
Not me.
That was just his
Oh, look.
connection.
That's all brassy bits and silver contacts, I guess.
Silver connectors.
Yeah,
silver
those
contacts.
are huge. Nice.
Contacts.
So she said.
Hey, Street Copper is back.
Hey, Street Copper,
This
welcome
one's
back in.
huge.
Lost you all? What? What did you lose?
Oh, we have another bleep in the basement. Let's see who that is. And it's Lee.
Oh, hell, here we go.
Irish.
You still got Anfield spelt wrong. I before E.
Really? And filed. And filed.
And
Enfield.
Enfield Road.
Enfield Road.
Enfield.
Enfield Road.
Hey, our inferior measurements can spell correctly, so it's I before E except in Keith.
Keith. Don't forget that little Y.
So, Dan, question for Dan.
Confuse you all now, aren't I?
What the hell? That was loud.
No, not really. That's his second layout.
Oh, and Metal who drives.
This is,
So what
this is spelled
anyway,
right.
quiet for a second now when I asked Dan a question. I've been watching a lot of Dan's videos and he's doing a lot of pickups of stuff. Tell me this, Dan, do you see anyone else out there picking up, or is it just you doing that area all the time?
I have about 5 other pickup truck competitors.
Okay. I was just wondering that, because you always seem to get some nice stuff. So I was wondering, is there many competitors against you, or what, had you it all to yourself?
I'm just lucky.
Yeah, or maybe...
He'd have it to himself if he'd offer that.
But see, there's a lot that I'll pick up and they won't, because the city will put a reject sticker on them. Nobody will touch them, but I'll take them.
Okay. And do people keep stuff for you when they see you come around all the time? Do people put stuff aside and say, oh, Dan will be around, I'll keep that for Dan?
They actually have my number and they'll give me a dingle.
Oh, that's good. That's
Dingle,
good.
dingle, dingle.
I was wondering that when I seen your trailers filling up. I said, he must have plenty of good contacts.
Well, I worked hard for that trailer.
Yeah.
It was a long time coming, and with my bad back, it's a blessing in disguise. How you doing, Steve?
Hello, Steve.
Welcome in, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
And to answer Cruiser Man's question about the smoke, no, we don't get it down here, so the wind's not blowing this way. Apparently, northern Ontario, which is I am in, is still burning. So
Yeah, I was seeing there. It was on the news about the fires in Canada and Siberia, and it was saying all the smoke from Canada and Siberia is all heading up around the Iceland, up above Iceland and stuff like that, and they're hoping it won't be blown back down again.
well,
Dang.
hopefully it goes out soon.
Yeah.
Like you can only burn so much, and then it's gone. Hey, Kite
Yeah.
Fighter.
The problem is that stuff
Hi,
that
Dom.
burns down in one day takes 100 years to grow back.
Not the pine trees around here. They grow in 10 years.
Yeah, they grow pretty quick, but then that's still not the.
No, I hear what you're saying, Ralph. But yeah, we got poplar trees and pine trees that you can have a 50-footer in 10 years. So
Yeah. Wow.
they usually use them they grow them for lumber.
Yeah, they want to start growing more because the price of timber is so high.
It's come down quite a bit. They finally opened the mills up in Quebec.
All right, has it come down on your side? Because over here it's still crazy prices at the moment.
Well, everybody was getting onto their little scheme. Their lots were full of logs, and they weren't cutting anything. They're forcing the prices to go up. So people were hopping the fence and stealing it. So they thought they better mill it.
Dang.
Yeah, they're saying the same thing is happening here in Ireland. They're saying that the sawmills are building the stock up just to force the price up.
Yeah, that's all they're doing. And if you're dumb enough to do that long enough, and people start stealing it, like 20-foot logs, you throw it on a trailer. I could easily haul 20 of them on my trailer and turn around and sell them to a buddy. You know.
Yeah. And so prices have dropped back a good bit.
It ain't catalytic converters. It's
Yeah, it's firewood. Yeah. Well, if it's hardwood, makes great firewood.
Does make great firewood. The hardwood does.
Yeah. Pine around here is too soft, creates too much creosote. So it's all right for an outdoor fire pit, but not in your wood stove.
The creosote oil can be used for all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but it's no good for chimney fires.
No, true.
So that's why you try and stay away from it. I have a moisture meter for my firewood if I get it from a new guy to test it. It's got to be below 20%. Like that dry.
Over here, they've banned creosote. You can't use creosote anymore for your fences or stuff like that. You have to use this substitute one, which is like pure water.
You mean this stuff here? Let me grab it. I have a long lost can of it.
There we go. Creosote, yeah. That we're not allowed to use that anymore. We have to use a creosote substitute.
Why? It's a plant-based
I don't
stuff,
use
isn't
it. I've got 2 gallons of a proper creosote still.
Yeah, no, they outlawed it here for some reason.
They say what it's for right there, but they forgot one item. To stop the horses from chewing your fence boards. That's why we used it. Because the horses are just bigger beavers. So you wanted to save your pastures and your corrals, you creosoted. They didn't like the taste of it.
Another one that people use is oil. I've known people to use old oil.
Oh yeah, burnt oil. Some people use burnt oil on their fences.
Yeah, motor oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do an oil change, save your oil up. Yeah, you can use it for a lot actually. Undercoating is another one here. Undercoat your car with it. Go down a gravel road real fast, get all the dust build up, and it just sticks.
Let me reset this router.
All right, no problem.
Well, I'm gonna jump out of here so you can have somebody else up.
It's no problem. I never have 10 people up anyhow, but it makes no difference.
Oh, okay.
But You know, if you have stuff to do, don't ever worry. Just pop off, and there's no problem ever.
No,
I was glad you popped up. Anyways, I just wanted to find out about that. How were you competing against many guys picking up stuff, or what was the story?
There's a new one in town too. I don't know where he came from.
Okay.
But when it's really hot, I have less competitors, and when it's really cold, because they don't want to deal with the elements.
Yeah. And how long would it take you to do your run? We say you go out in the evening or in the morning or whatever. How long would it take you to do your route?
We do it in the evening because everybody puts their garbage out the night before.
Yeah.
So we do it in the evening, depending on which route. Every route's different. I have 5 separate routes for the whole week. And sometimes it can be 2 hours. The quickest was 1 hour because there's nothing out there. And the longest was about 8 hours.
Okay.
And we've come home about 3 times just to unload.
And would you ever go straight to the scrapyard with stuff, or do you bring everything home and sort it?
Everything comes home and gets filtered through my system.
Okay.
I get everything I can out of it. Like I got sitting over there, pails and pails and pails. That's just pure copper motors. All copper motors ready to be decoppered. There's no aluminum on them at all.
I have a whole pile of those as well.
The aluminum motors go into my bucket, and I get rid of them as motors.
Okay.
And you're talking about motors. This is the one I just took apart today. This guy here.
Ooh, huge.
That's a big motor.
Yeah, he came out of it was a homemade air compressor.
Hey, scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun.
When the rotors are that big,
Those elements are pretty good.
When the rotors are that big. Plus my little rolling cart here, it's full of unprocessed stuff too. All them pails, they all got to be dealt with yet. So I have lots to do. And bulk week starts again this weekend.
Nice.
And how many times would you go to the scrapyard? Would you go once a week, or would you go once a month, or what would you do?
At least once a week with just shred.
Okay. And then what? You let your copper build up until you have a nice big amount and bring it all in then, is it?
The copper I generally leave at home, the copper and brass, but I'll bring in all my aluminum, stainless, whatever else it is, radiators and bulky stainless, and my steel. But we have a different price for regular steel, right?
Okay.
Because regular steel compared to tin is totally different price tag.
What's charged? I've been taking apart 3-phase transformers by hand, no power tools. That'd take a bit of while. That'd take a bit of time.
That's like a fitness.
Yeah.
Well, that's like these things that I've been watching Rode take apart in the back of his pickup truck.
Yeah, they're.
I find the easiest way to
microwave ones, yeah.
The easiest way is 3-inch chisel right on the weld, generally 3 whacks, and it comes apart.
Yeah, it usually splits there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need to buy me one of those.
What has Ro got?
Or find one.
Ro has another one in his hand.
Yeah, he's got similar to the one that I just picked up.
Yeah.
Because I got this one here, came out of an old stereo.
Oh yeah, they have those big ones as well.
Yeah, it had copper wrapped around it, like
the sheet
of tin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice little bonus, man.
That's nice.
Hey, Ali Mac, welcome in, Ali Mac. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Hope all is good in Scotland with you.
Hey, Ali.
Hey, Ali.
So,
Ro has a little collection of them going there.
He has got a little good collection, hasn't he?
yeah, I'm not even sure what the prices are right now for our copper number 2. I haven't checked in a while.
What are those?
Those are transformers too.
Oh really? I've never seen those.
Yeah. I've had one of them. They're a little tricky, aren't they?
No, such.
By the way, did I mention I have stickers?
Oh yeah.
All right. When are you sending them out?
Yeah.
When you go to my about page, there is my email address, and then you send me an email, say something like sticker please, this is my address, and then put it on there the way I need to put it on the envelope, and then it will be sent out.
Cool.
As soon as they
I think
get
I'll
in,
be emailing you then.
the main pile of stickers will be coming in by the end of this week probably. So they will be sent out somewhere along next weekend, maybe coming
Right.
weekend.
Well, I got a surprise coming up. I'm waiting for the phone call. And it's going to be with my logo, but something new.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Look
So-
forward to that, Dan.
Unlike,
Yeah.
hey Ralph.
Yes.
Unlike Ian, how much do I got to bribe you to get one of them stickers, man?
Nothing. You just email me your shipping address, and it will go there.
Well, anytime I send them stickers, they
I'll
seem to
just message
disappear.
it to you.
Yeah, or Facebook, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on.
I'm on it.
you're
I'm on it. I've got one of Ian's stickers.
I just want the aluminum.
Just the aluminum.
There's not going to be that much in there.
Jesus Christ, that's this computer.
Well, mine's behaving right now. Touch wood.
Wow.
What time is it over there with you now, Dan?
4:41
And
p.m.
what time is it with Ro?
He's probably an hour behind me.
This computer's too
Yeah,
hot.
Central Time in Texas.
You got a different computer.
Yeah, Rose at 3:41.
Yep, he's an hour behind Eastern.
Yeah, he's central.
Yeah.
A transformer is like a softball. Okay.
Some
Charles-
of them, right?
Charles, put the name of your channel again, your YouTube channel, in the chat there again, so people know who you are.
Bless you.
Wait.
Ro is gone again.
Oh, wait. Is he on Facebook?
Yeah, he's on the Facebook side
Yeah.
of things.
Oh, yeah, right.
he
Because
was
you're
right.
also
English
streaming on
Mike.
Facebook.
I told you
Anyways,
before,
Mike.
you don't need to be doing that. I
Oh.
say
Hey,
I
Mike.
have a job. I don't ask anyone to ever throw any money in there. So, but anyways, Mike,
Same here.
see me on it. I can't. But I'll have to throw it back to you the next time you're live.
and
goes
by
wrong.
doing that, you're just paying YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube are making a commission each time out of us, but
Yep.
I just have to give it back to him that way.
The only time it's good if he sent me one because the Canadian dollar exchange to the American is about 30%. It would make up the difference for what YouTube takes.
Oh yeah. The exchange rate.
It's so hot, my hotspot froze.
I appreciate that, anyways, Mike. Thanks a lot. And you know what I'm going to
Give people
do?
money and they complain. People are never happy.
Someday I might be broke, I might be out of a job or whatever, and then I'll be on here just doing e-begging.
There you go. Get your PayPal out and everything.
Yeah, until then, I anyone that does it, I don't ever ask for it, but I appreciate it, Mike. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Right, I was scrapping stuff.
Well, I was going to say, if you don't want anybody to give you a super chat, shut it off.
Yeah, I must do that. I never do think of that, actually. I just do. I do. Must do that, actually.
So you got to do, go in your settings. It's right there.
Leave in the
Turn it right
basement. Who we got in the basement? This man, I haven't seen him in a while. So please prepare to be amazed by the Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Good day, sir.
Alex.
I saw him earlier on today.
I did.
Yeah. You're on Conquer stream earlier on.
Oh yes, he was on.
Well, that's killed the conversation.
Sorry, no, I was reading
Clunker.
no, I was reading something that Charles wrote there. Let me put it up here.
Compost is Spanish pack. It just come
That's what
off.
Charles wrote. Not the difference my trolls would bring YouTube. It's weak. Be careful. We don't mind trolls. I take no heed of trolls because, as I say,
We like him.
I don't mind trolls, to be honest.
We don't
because
feed trolls. We feed on
At the end
trolls.
of the
You
day,
can play
I'll
with
still
it.
be getting up for work in the morning,
Eat
whether
the
a troll
trolls.
calls me something on YouTube or not. That makes no difference to me. So I don't worry too much about the trolling. So Alexander, welcome in. How are
I
you?
play with the trolls mainly.
All right.
What were you saying that time, Parkness? Sorry, when you said that went down like a lead balloon or something, or that killed the chat. Alexander's gone again.
Oh, Irish,
I
thank you
eat
very
gross
much
for
for the sticker
breakfast.
as well.
Hold on now, there's two speaking at the same time there. So I'm going to go with Parknest first. What did Parknest say?
When I said I killed the conversation. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. So that's killed the conversation.
No, but what were you saying that Medjed said that you killed the conversation? I didn't hear what you said because I was reading the comment.
I can't remember. Oh, Alex. I said I've seen him on Conker's Live.
Oh, right. I haven't been on Conquer's Live for a while. So I haven't been over
I missed
there
his
for a while.
live. I was
Don't
playing
forget,
video
I
games,
did-
and then I got the
I did
notification
for you. I bailed out a panel. I bailed out just to be here. Yeah, bailed out on Conker. Well, I was having my tea. So
You pulled an Ian Matthews.
Well, it were convenient. You know, I just had my tea put out, so I thought it'd be convenient time to bail
Oh yeah,
on him.
you used me as the excuse then, and I was
Well,
reading
no, I used the meal as the excuse
Okay.
to bail on him
What
for
were you
you.
saying, Lee? What were you saying that time?
Thank you for the sticker, Scrapping Irish.
Oh, you're more than welcome. No problem at all. You're more than welcome.
Get to Whittle quicker or something.
It does take me a while to send out the stickers, but I eventually get there.
I'm like, but believe it or not, it does actually send his stickers out.
My stickers
send them out.
are even worse. I'm not getting them done till next month.
There's the Ian Matthews stickers.
It's like an absolute blast.
Oh yeah, they were.
Ian's live, it was an absolute blast. It was that good.
Oh,
actually.
Ian's last day, yeah. Oh, Ian's lives are always a blast, so they are.
Yeah, with his
they are.
what was it? Saturday Night Fever wardrobe.
That was
Did you see the clothes on him? Yeah, he was just like something
John
out of the Fable
Travolta.
Mansion. So he was Hugh Heffernan sort of job.
Hugh Heffernan. Yeah, without the bunnies.
Yeah, without the bunnies. definitely without the bunnies.
No playmate of the year in Ian's shed. Unless Solus comes up and clears it out for him.
Oh, someone.
Oh, he's gone.
Someone
He's
fell out.
gone.
Lee fell out.
Lee fell out.
There's a message from Lindsay Corkill.
Hey, Everyday Solars, how are you getting on?
People dropping like flies.
It's the heat, man.
Hello, Everyday Solus.
It's the heat. But for anyone that hasn't
How
seen,
can the heat have effect on your internet connection? This is weird.
might be overheating the chips.
Well, when you're on
That is possible.
Ralph, when you're on dial-up like I am.
Dial-up.
You get that nice sound like
6K modem.
I booted myself for some unknown reason.
Oh, so it wasn't Lindsay Corkill.
I pressed the duck.
No, it was just a telephone line coming in.
Keep your hands off the duck.
A defunct
Yeah,
soap
keep
opera.
my hands off the duck.
What the duck?
We're supposed to have fiber optic here, but I have yet to see it. So
I don't have fiber optic.
no, this whole town's getting
Unfortunately.
wired up.
But not to the house.
I used to have fiber at my old address, which was brilliant. It was like, I think it was 850 megabyte download and 300 and something upload, which was brilliant.
Oh, that is brilliant. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
at 650 down and 65 up now.
How do you check that?
It should say in your subscription if you go to the page from your provider and you log in, and you could usually see the stuff that you have. Or you could just simply do a speed test while you're not doing anything else on a wired computer. Then you basically get to see your speed.
Yeah, your proper speed if it's wired. If it's wireless, it'll always come up less than what you're actually getting in because you lose so much through the wireless system.
Yeah. Jesus, I don't know.
I don't lose that much through the wireless because my modem's right next to my laptop.
So
yeah.
it's
then why don't you hook it to a cable?
It's counted by megabytes?
Yeah, megabytes,
Yeah.
So what would be considered good? Because my megabytes per second upload is only 2.3.
That is not bad for 15 years ago.
Download, it's 12.1.
That's slow.
That is also not bad for like 15 years ago.
That's what I said. We're still on dial-up.
Mine's at least 4 times faster. My download's between 48 to 70 megabits per second.
Anything over 50 is good for slightly better than average use. The rest is just
you know why it takes me five hours to do a 5-minute video?
To upload it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about your mobile phone? What's your speeds on your mobile phone, Dan?
I don't use my phone. I have no idea. It's an Apple.
All right, because like my mobile phone upload speed is quicker now than my phone, we say my broadband speed. I can.
That is weird.
Yeah, I use my. I have. Let me just see what my upload speed is on my, because I don't have fiber where I am now, and my uploads here are about, I think it's 10 megabytes, and my mobile phone, if I go into my speed test here and I can test it.
How can you test it on your phone?
You can download an app, just a speed test app. So if you want to, if you've got
by Ookla. Ookla, it's called.
Yeah, Ookla, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I use. And if I go, it'll do a speed test there for me now.
Let's see what I have. It's kind of outdated already. It's like 4 years old.
Yeah.
It's I don't even know what brand or what kind it is.
It's made in America then.
All I know is it's white on the back.
And it has that rotten apple on it.
Yep. Shiny.
Taking a bite out of.
It's shiny. It's like my stickers.
Oh yeah, for anyone that hasn't seen it, hold on. For anyone that hasn't seen it, let's have a look at your stickers there, Ralph.
This is version 1, where only the letters here and there are shiny, and on the new one there will be shiny stuff there as well. My name will be shiny.
Cool.
So and the lines on the top and on the bottom will be shiny.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hopefully. When I get them in and when they're good, they'll go out all over the place. I just saw that.
How long are they?
This is 15 centimeters. What would that be? 6 inches?
6 inches, yeah. 150 millimeters, 6 inches.
Yeah.
6 inches?
Yeah.
Right there?
It's the exact same size as a CD drive slot on your PC. It's a fraction bigger.
Download speed is 55 something on the phone, and my upload is 36. There we go. So my phone speed is probably 5 times more than what Dan is getting on his landline.
Well, 12.1 for upload. That's not very good.
Let me do the speed test on my PC while on StreamYard. That probably crashes everything.
Yeah.
Didn't crash mine.
Oh, I missed Rove going when it disappeared there again. His internet keeps going out.
Speed test by Ookla. Go. I have no idea what this will go to while I am on panel and using all this kind of stuff. That's not going that high. It should go way higher. I'm probably using a lot of bandwidth. My PlayStation 4 is also on, so that might also
be... PlayStation 4 will be using a lot of bandwidth.
Yeah.
I just switch off the PlayStation 4 before I come up here.
No, I'll continue playing in a bit. I think I'm actually getting like half of what I'm supposed to be getting now. Upload is dwindling, but that's because of the video and voice. Maybe I should stop talking. Gets higher results.
You wouldn't be missed, Ralph.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
nobody cares about you. This is what
Look at that.
This is what I'm getting now. The 10 milliseconds, 320 down and 19 up, while on StreamYard and having my PlayStation on and all kinds of stuff. So I think I'm at. It's supposed to be 500 down and 50 up, but they changed it to, or they're gonna change it to 650 down and 65 up.
Oh, so they're increasing.
Pretty soon, yeah, and they're actually just going step by step, and at some point they're going to go to 1,000 down and 100 up. But that'll take probably 2 years, but it will get there eventually.
Yep. So they say about here too.
Yeah, and when they get there, I'm probably changing my subscription to the. Now got the highest subscription. I'll probably go back to the middle subscription, which will then be the speed that I have now, basically.
Oh yeah, and cheaper.
And how much is your internet per month? How much are you paying per month?
I pay 90 euros a month.
Ooh, that's expensive.
But that's including a land phone line and television, because it's all a combination package. But
Yeah,
I can't get just internet because that's not what my provider provides. Idiots.
So you're not getting it through the phone then?
No. It's all on the coaxial cable, on the copper cable.
TV.
Yeah, TV cable basically.
The coax doesn't come down here for some reason, so I'm on TV antenna, and you can't get anything over internet with that. And I went in town a year or so ago looking for wireless internet, new one, and they all turn on their computers. I give them my address. They go, "Oh, you have Wi-Fi there." And I said, "What?"
Gulf Coast, it's 38 both ways.
Looking for it, Why would I go shopping if I had it?
No cable in years anymore. Yeah, no, they're saying where I am now, we should have fiber within the next 6 months, so I should be back up to the good speeds again then.
Hopefully.
We haven't had.
It's not expensive. It's only 45 euro a month, so it's not too bad.
Cable, we never had.
I wish it was available here. Then I would get rid of my provider now.
Yeah.
And hello, Street Copper. Have you seen my stickers? Send me an email with your address, and sticker will come to you. I'm just so happy I finally got stickers. It's been freaking 3 years.
Yeah, but you're only on YouTube for 3 years and you still haven't got the stickers. You already well, you're on YouTube longer than 3 years, but you've already been on it.
No, I will. The date of my first upload will be by the end of September, I think. So then I will reach 3 years. I think it was somewhere like that. No, it was October 10th. It was October 10th. That was the first upload I did on my channel. That was basically a whole bundle of short videos back then. They're still on there. So October 10th is my 3-year YouTube anniversary.
Cool.
The link is out there if anyone wants to come up for the last 5 minutes. I'm only staying on for my 1 hour at the moment, so I'll be finishing up in about 5 minutes, I'll say. So if anyone wants to come up for the last 5, you're more than welcome.
Cruiser Mac was saying about a landline. We have a landline, but it's not for telephone. It's just strictly for our internet. You can plug your phone in and it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
They have it set up that way.
It's a dedicated internet line, yeah.
That's it, yep.
Street Copper, that's how I was. I couldn't decide on my logo, and I just ran with what I have.
I've just done a speed test. 67.6 megabits a second
Never
download.
done a speed test on mine.
What's your upload, Partners?
It's not for up my upload. Let's have a look. See what. Just for upload. Did download.
Sorry, Ralph, I was asked your.
Hey, Street Copper.
What?
What's happening, guys?
Hey, Street Copper, hello.
Street.
Street
Hey,
copper.
Street Copper.
Long
Street
seen
Copper
no
looks like
time.
he's all relaxed in the car.
Yeah,
Looks like he's just relaxing.
we're working 58 hours a week, and then I go ahead and volunteer to teach one night a welding class. So I'm going to be an instructor now.
Okay,
Really?
so you're teaching people how to weld. Cool.
And I got hey, what's up, man? I got, let's see here, teaching section 3. So getting third and fourth year apprentices ready to take their first weld cert, so they can be certified welders. So
Cool.
So when this COVID mess is over, I'm gonna come over there and you can teach me how to weld.
oh yeah,
And you can always teach Ian Matthews how to weld as well.
Yes, that's apparently. No,
I need to learn to weld.
you can teach me, then I'll go over to Ian and then I'll teach him.
Yeah, that it's nothing to it. It's like a paintbrush with fire. That's right.
And why
Oh,
don't
that's
You know?
why don't you do a channel as well, showing people how to weld?
Oh man, I tell you,
Or just add another playlist.
I should have probably did that and be better at showing people that stuff than what I do now.
No, but you can still add it to your copper where you're doing your copper melts, and then you can also have a playlist of showing people basic welding techniques.
Yeah, and weld up your own ingot molds or something like that. Yeah.
I got a whole slew of them, but when I first started, I made them so big that I would never be able to get them back into the crucible, so I had to kind of like put them off to the side. I got a little, eyes were too big for the stomach kind of thing,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, but I'd like to see that if you were doing the videos, I'd like to see that, seeing how to do well. Not that I'd probably never weld anything in my life, but it'd be interesting to see how all the different types of welding.
Where I wish I could film is like when I'm welding those pipes that are 36 inches around that are 4 inches thick. That's where I wish I could film. You can watch it filled all the way out, like main turbine steam tie-ins and stuff like that. That'd be cool. But if you film there, they'd have your rear end.
Yep.
Yeah.
How often do you do test coupons?
Test coupons? Every job.
Every job?
Every job I go to, you got a weld test, and if you don't
Yeah.
if your weld test isn't good, you don't get the job. You're going home.
And what's the hardest? I was going to say, what's the hardest metal to weld?
What's that?
What's the hardest metal to weld? What's the one type of stuff you hate having to weld?
I think the one that I have the biggest pain in the butt with is either alloy 20 or stainless duplex. Stainless duplex sucks. I'd rather weld 9 chrome.
I'll show you this Rob on speed test I've just done.
At night, 9 chrome I like to weld, and Inconel. I like to weld Inconel. So
you do solid tie bars too, like 12 or 14 inch tie bars?
No, I just do pipe. I'm a pipe fitter.
Okay.
So it's like structural parts. It's just like hangers. Like we'll weld hangers and stuff like that.
Right.
I've welded one hanger for 2 weeks before. I mean, holding you got to hold back all that steam pressure. You know what I mean?
Yep,
So it takes a while to weld some of them hangers out. But,
Wasn't Snobby also a pipe fitter?
is he?
I think he was before when he still worked. I think he said something like that. He did a lot of welding.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I think he was, Ralph.
Yeah.
I actually sent Snobby an email last week to see how he was. He said he was okay, everything was good, and he hopes to be back on YouTube soon.
Yeah.
Okay, good to hear.
That's just spending quality time with family.
I might have a surprise video for you, Irish.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of stumbled upon that vinegar solution.
Oh yeah.
And I ran a batch, man. I'm gonna melt it down soon and see what the purity is.
Oh. I thought you were going to say that you had managed to find a way of breaking into Fort Knox and getting all the gold for me.
See you, Cruiser.
Dude, if
No,
I
no,
could do
Bank
that,
of England's
all
where
of us
it's
would
at.
be on
See
our
you,
own
Cruiser.
island.
Take care, buddy.
Let's see, because Tim.
Tim is
Hey,
trying to
Timmy.
come up with
Jimmy!
Tim is having internet issues.
Did he fall asleep?
Oh, he's there.
There he is.
It's
All right.
blue. It's getting blue again, though.
Yeah, he forgot to turn his blue on.
Dabba-dee, dabba-doo.
Yeah, he did. He forgot to take his blue on.
No.
He doesn't have the blue rinse in the hair tonight.
Brassy bits.
I think he's frozen again. Tim, are you frozen? No, he's frozen
No.
again.
No.
Nah.
He's alive. So what's the temperatures like over there today, Tim? Are you nice and toasty?
It's but was 23, but it's just cooling down. It's now 15 Celsius here.
What are we here at the
Well,
moment?
that's
It's
60.
not here. It's still
52.
22.
It's 60. It's 93 right now here.
It's
90 here, so
It's
Well,
18 degrees here now, which is what, about 70, is it?
15 degrees Celsius.
I'm in Madison, K&D.
yeah,
24.5 in here.
you're in Ohio, right?
No, I'm in Madison, Wisconsin right now.
Oh, Wisconsin. Okay.
Yeah, I was in Michigan.
There's a Madison, Ohio, also.
Oh,
Where's- There's another guy from Wisconsin. I'm.
So you're on the other side of the Lake Michigan. There, I'm on the east side of it.
yeah, we got to meet up in that canoe one day, you know.
Yep, I agree, man.
You can meet on that imaginary line there that divides you.
Yeah. Throw that computer. Throw it harder.
Yeah, Gulf Coast 15C ain't bad. That's 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's comfortable. Yeah.
It was 70 degrees when I started at 5 o'clock this morning.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was actually 68 here.
Was it?
Yeah, it was pretty nice. But like I was showing everybody else, this is in the garage.
Yeah, look, hold on, I'll make it bigger again.
Jeez.
There we go.
Yeah, man. The new weight loss program.
That's the only one that
Go
works.
on to Emerson Weather.
Gotta keep
17, yeah.
that girlish figure, right?
We'll change it to
That's right.
Fahrenheit. It's for the
We've
I
made
got
it
the-
24.
Well, up to now.
I got to sweat all
Irish
the
has got
kilos
over
out
7
there.
minutes.
I know.
So
Well, the reason I've gone a bit over anyhow, because someone asked me would I mind just going a bit over on a text message there, so I said I would.
somebody once said you wouldn't let it
okay.
lie.
Well, yeah, we'll let it lie.
Yeah,
Well,
Well, that's the Creeves reference, if anyone's familiar with said comedian.
We're on about the imaginary
I
line
need
there
to-
between Canada and America through the lakes there, or through the lakes, isn't it? Michigan and place like that. And I was up in a place called Sandusky in Ohio.
Yep.
And there's Kelly's Island, I think we went out to. And if we went out past that island a bit more, we were in Canada. But there was a boat going up and down or something, so we weren't allowed out past there.
Sandusky, Ohio is directly south of me.
Yeah, well, I was there in 2013, and we got the boat out as far as Kelly's Island, it was called, and
Okay.
I think someone was saying just the next island over, along to Canada. So
Yep.
that was it. So I was
That was
in,
Lake Erie. Lake
yeah,
Erie.
Lake Erie, that's the one. Yeah, Lake Erie.
Good walleye lake.
Yes, it is. Very good.
There, I caught a not a big record keeping batch, but we did good when we go there. You know, a bunch of good eating ones. You know.
You go at the right time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of cricks that come out of Lake Huron there, and when they go to spawn, man, you just walk right in the creek and grab them.
Right, with a basket.
No, you just scoop up with your hands.
Lake Huron?
From Lake Huron, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's called that.
After the Indians.
A lot of people pissing in it. Well,
Taking
I don't know.
a piss or taking the piss.
Wasn't it the Huron Indians?
All the lakes are named after some Indian.
Yeah.
You got Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, and Georgian Bay.
wasn't
That's
Lake Superior full of like toxic waste and mutated frogs?
Actually, they claim 1 year about 50 years ago, Lake Erie Superior was on fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably
It's
all
on
that
fire.
coal.
Yeah.
What, did someone spill oil on top of it or something?
Well, if you ever look up
Fire,
the
fire,
Edmund
fire.
Fitzgerald, that's the boat that's sunk in there. That's very popular.
Yeah.
Okay,
Edmund Fitzgerald.
we'll have to have a look at that and see what that's about. Right, okay, I'm about to finish up, so I'm going to do my usual around the panel and see what they're doing for the week. So,
I didn't do it.
Frances, what are you doing for the week?
Well, Friday's video will be a dash cam video.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, my accident happened after I'd edited that video, so it didn't make that one.
Okay.
Sunday's video is going to be another caravan video.
Okay. Ralph, what have you planned for the week?
Well, I will be getting my stickers, and I will be sending them out to anyone who sends me an email or a Facebook message. I might, when they come in, even do a very short video with a "Hello, I have stickers. Send me an email" video, so that everyone who's not on panel and in chat can get notified.
Okay.
So that might be out next year if we're lucky.
Yeah,
Hey,
A bit like mine.
next year is only 5 months away.
exactly. So still faster than Ian Matthews.
Yep.
Okay. And Dan, what have you planned for the
You
week?
send them out.
Just to continue what I got behind me.
Okay. And what about videos? Have you any videos coming out during the week?
I might do a couple. I've been getting requests for more teardown videos, so
Okay.
I have this little item here. Let me grab it quick. If I don't trip grabbing it, this guy right here.
Oh wow, what's that? Kenmore?
Kenmore.
Garbage disposal.
Oh, disposal
Right.
unit. Waste disposal
That'd be
unit.
an interesting scrap out, actually. I always wanted to see what was inside them.
You can also turn that into a wood chipper.
A batch feed disposal for in your
A
kitchen
mincer.
sink.
Yeah.
You can use it as a mincer.
That's what
your
they
arm-
grind
put your
people's
arm in.
arms in when in the
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
When you see the movie there, they stick your arm in there.
Okay, so we might get to see that scrap out. Cool.
No, not my arm.
Good question, you knows, bro. We're raising anyone.
Okay, so what next person then was grass cutter farmer. Have we any video coming out this week, Tim?
Might be, might not be.
It'll have a before and
Here
after,
we go
isn't it?
again.
Before and
It's
after.
even more vague than mine.
All right, okay. We'll have to wait and see what he does for us. Okay, Street Copper, what are you up to this week?
I gotta teach welding class, go to work, finish scrapping out 8 servers, and try to make a video.
Okay, well, we hopefully get to see a video before the end of the week.
Not necessarily in that order, right?
Right, and then find that extra time to sleep a little.
There you go.
Okay, Lee, what's the story with you?
I'll have a video to come out of the new layout, and I've got something on the bench I need to finish off doing a video of, and that should be out for tomorrow.
Okay, well,
videos coming out daily.
Well, what I'm going to do now for everyone is I'm going to put a link in the chat. It's for Romantic. He's just gone live. So if you want to pop over, guys, and give him an old raid and maybe see what he's up to. I think he's doing them silver contacts.
Yeah, it's a premiere. It's a premiere.
All right, okay. So hop over there, guys, and have a look at his silver contact teardown. So, guys, thanks for being on. All the guests that came on, and really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll have a video out Thursday myself, and hopefully I'll be back next Monday again. So thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate it.
Scrap you later.
Later.
Scrap you later.